so we're making our way over here to Fort Hamby Park, the other Army Corps of Engineers spot we're going to stay while we're in this area. So it's 1.5 miles straight across the lake, but about 20 minutes because you got to go around. So curious to see how this park looks compared to where we were just at, being that they're part of the same group of parks. But we're almost there, so I'll show you guys what this place is about.
Yep. Oh, so we're right there. Yep.
That's us?
That's us. I know. I didn't shoot money.
Oh my god, this is so great.
He says this is so great. We can put the trailer on park, but maybe put in 4-wheel drive trying to back this up, Dad.
Yeah. See, now I have experience in this though. So now.
Yeah, but you're parking on
we
it.
ain't gonna mess with it. We're gonna go up, put it right in 4-wheel drive, and get around up there.
I know.
How we do that 2 times in a row? All right, well, we got all set up here at Fort Hamby Park. Man, we jacked up. We should have booked like 3 or 4 nights here and only a couple nights at Bandits Roost, because This place is
awesome.
yeah.
First impressions are great.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, other than trying to get back into the site, that was a big hill.
Yeah, as you saw, the site was on a hill. I thought our last spot was on a hill. It was on a hill, but that site was gravy compared to this site. I mean, you have plenty of room.
Yeah, once you get up here, it's great.
You know, you have plenty of room to get the trailer into the site. That's not really as bad as it looks, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of bad. It's a very, very steep incline to back up. Again, kind of the same situation we had over at Bandits Roost Campground.
Yeah.
You know, that steep hill, and then not only having to back up the steep hill, but then cut into the site at the same time. And then this driveway is actually on a pretty steep incline. So once you get up to the site where the fifth wheel is actually set up, it's nice and level. We're good to go.
Some of the sites are more, you don't have that incline. Not quite sure how we ended up with inclines like that at both campgrounds.
Yeah, we just seem to have bad luck with the site picking.
We really like this site though. We would probably book this site again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'd absolutely book this site again. A little scary on first impression.
Yeah.
But once we backed in again,
you
know, I didn't even mess with it this time. I just put the truck in four low, and that way I could back up nice and slow without any effort at all. Just backed right on up the hill, right on into the site. But it's steep. It's steep. It's no joke.
Yeah.
So, but as far as the site itself goes, you gotta check this out. This is awesome. This is the view. We're sitting. Oh, there goes Dylan. So we're sitting right.
See my eye on this thing.
There's a little hill area that he can climb up over there and play.
Yep. So he likes going up on the hill, looking for some sticks, and then, you know, we're sitting right outside. We're outside the front door, and I mean, that's the view.
And from what we saw driving in, there's really not many people here at all.
No, I mean, there is a site through the trees right back there. So you can see there's a site back there, but even if someone were there, you know, there's so much separation between the two sites that it's really wouldn't be any issue at all if someone were in that campsite. But you know, you can't even see the road from here. It goes down the hill. So there's Nix. She looks less than impressed about this site. She doesn't look nearly as excited as we do about it.
I don't think she's happy that there's not a lot of grass, but...
Nix!
Come here! Come here!
She said no.
Nix, come. Come. Come here. Come here. So we're definitely putting this one on the list. I have a feeling our travels may bring us back through North Carolina and western North Carolina and the mountains. So we'll definitely be stopping back here again, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, we've really enjoyed this whole Wilkesboro area up here. I mean, it's beautiful up here. It's nice. It doesn't seem, I mean, I haven't looked up any stats. This is strictly based off of just driving around, what we see driving around. But, you know, it doesn't seem like a really super heavily populated area. But again, you know, it's not out in the sticks. So, you know, it's kind of one of those towns where it seems like it just, you know, not a huge population. It doesn't feel very busy, like a busy town. Even when I went to Walmart, had to slide into Walmart and pick up a prescription yesterday, and I mean, even Walmart wasn't crazy busy. I mean, generally anywhere we go, you know, Walmart's always busy any time of day, no matter where you're at. But man, it wasn't super busy. So yeah, we really have enjoyed being up in this area, and it's definitely going on the list as a place that we'll swing back through for sure.
So after we got here, we had a little bit of rain come through. The rain has cleared out, and we've got the Traeger fired up, and we're going to do some steaks on the grill. Yep,
got some steaks marinating in some Dale steak seasoning. If you saw the beef jerky video, if you haven't, you need to go check it out if you're a fan of beef jerky.
We could go ahead and put a link below, maybe.
Yep. So we'll leave a link. You can check out that beef jerky video. Man, we have really become big fans of the Dale steak seasoning. Just marinate your steaks for like 30-45 minutes, and you know, then you can just top it with a little bit of steak seasoning. You don't have to put a whole lot on there, and it just brings out a lot of flavor, makes it super tender. So Traeger's close to being ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those steaks, get them thrown on, and we will bring you guys the rest of this campground when we make another drive of the loop. Well, yesterday was pretty much a complete washout. It started raining about 2 o'clock in the morning, and it didn't stop until last night. I don't know how much rain we got. A lot.
Yes.
A lot of rain. As soon as the rain kind of let up just a little bit, made it run out to Walmart to get all restocked. And today it is back on the road. But before we do that, we want to take a little cruise around here, show you guys what this campground looks like. It's a neat place.
Yes,
it's a neat place. So we'll show you guys what it looks like.
And Dylan's already requested that we book this site again next time because he didn't get enough time to play outside.
Yep, he's got his little hill. Got his little hill right up here that he likes to, he's been climbing up on and doing, you know, just doing outside things, which is
definitely a change.
Definitely a change.
Usually I'm all about doing inside stuff.
But the weather's been nice aside from the rain. As far as the temperature, it's only been in the upper 70s.
Yeah.
In the mornings,
lots
lower
of
60s.
And with lots of shade, so it feels great.
Yeah, it's been very refreshing. So.
And you can still wear short sleeves and shorts.
All right, let's go. So there's your entrance gate that comes into the park here. So first thing we'll do is drive down by the day use area and show you guys what that part of the campground's like. So this park also has a disc golf course. Unfortunately, with the rain and everything yesterday, we didn't get to try it out much. The reviews online though said that it was very, very wooded and not super well kept up, but from everything I'm seeing, on at least from the holes I can see here from the road, it doesn't look bad at all. I mean, definitely seen much worse on our travels for sure. Swim area. And then right around the corner from the swim area, they have a boat ramp down here. So pretty typical of an Army Corps site. There's a ramp here. Looks like another ramp we can see across on the other side of the lake over there. Alright, so once you turn to head up toward the site we're at, the road is skinny, but it's all one way back here, so as long as you're aware and you're being careful, you know, going slow, there's no issues getting back here. Just the road is definitely skinny and kind of drops off on each side, so you're gonna want to just pay attention, be careful, you'll be fine. As you can see, I mean, this is a beautiful campground setting, but the road that comes in to get to the different camping loops is pretty steep. Not undoable, but it's definitely pretty steep getting in here.
Today is a Saturday. You can see it's pretty filled up in here.
Yeah, when we got here on, what day did we get here? Thursday, yeah, when we got here on Thursday, this place was a ghost town. I mean, there was there was nobody here, and it really felt like you had the whole place all to yourself. Super quiet. You know, came out in the evening time, and man, it was just dead quiet. And it hasn't gotten loud with even though it's filled up, but you definitely do hear more people, you know, more things going on than you did obviously when we got here, and there was nobody here, but definitely fills up for sure. All right, now we're going to turn and go up to where toward where our campsite is, and we're kind of up on the, I guess what would be like the upper level, the highest level. So you just go up this little hill. You can see we got our steep grade sign, and that is no joke, because it is absolutely a steep grade after you come up over the top of this hill. And there's our site. So all right, that's going to wrap up our time here at Fort Hamby Park in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Man, really love this area, man. It's beautiful up here. This campground, you know, very unique, a little bit different than ones we've stayed at before. Love the privacy of the sites. You know, you guys can see on the drive-through how wooded it is, and shade, and it's just it's a really beautiful campground, and we will absolutely keep this one on the list of places to come back to when we're up in this area. But for now, we're getting back on the road, and we are off to our next stop. So if you guys are wondering how we find all these awesome Army Corps of Engineers sites, there are over 2,000 of them throughout the United States. More heavily concentrated in some areas than others, but we will have a video coming out here very shortly that kind of goes through how we find these parks. They're awesome. A lot of them are kind of unknown, so you can get some really nice sites. They're inexpensive, and we'll show you guys how we find them. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys down the road.